And
I was going to say, if it comes to if it comes to sound of CNSAT, if you want to bung us a few quid on Bandcamp to help with operating costs, we will be most grateful.
Yes, that's for sure. So this is the last compo of this block, and we start off with Reflex makers. Reflex makes Refleggs. Felidae or Reflex. Oh, we had background music, a bit loud, but still.
Yeah. That's better. I like that. Is that a photo? It is a photo, yes.
Oh. But some real craft in this one, anyway.
Yeah. I cannot begin to imagine how steady the hand must have been that wrote those letters.
Yeah.
Reflex makes Refleggs by Felidae. Reflex there. No demo, just eggs. Number 2 is The Plague. MGT Drehwerk. F this SE Plague. Take care, stay strong. See you in 2022.
Yeah, the sad truth.
Plague mask face there.
Yeah, and some work stages as well. That's nice.
Yeah.
That was entry number 2, MGT of Drehwerk with The Plague. Next up, we have Rusalka with Grungy Mask Boy. 100% Procreate using an iPad and Apple Pencil.
12 hours before the deadline. Nice fingernails there.
Yeah.
Grungy Mask Boy by Rusalka. Procreate. Entry number 4 is Space Trash by Xanthe. You know, when we run out of landfill.
And as Byproduct mentioned on the chat, Imaginary Megademo by Phobium played in the background right now from the Sound of CNSAT. Volume 4, I think.
I see an
Oh,
Amiga.
and and some save icons as well.
And a Furby. Okay, which thing from your youth do you prefer?
Well, I'd go for the Amiga, I must say.
Yeah, I think so. Now, this is from Sound of Hoffman as well.
Yeah, there's some Hoffman in the background. What? That was Xanthe with Space Trash. Yep. Entry number 4. Next up, entry number 5, Fanten by XenoDuck. Photogrammetry into lightweight 3D, then finished in Photoshop, okay?
So I was just looking at what photogrammetry actually is. It's science and technology of obtaining reliable information about physical objects and the environment through the process of recording, measuring, and interpreting photographic images. So basically measuring things.
You could see that from the beginning of the model, really.
Yeah. I bet. Must have used a very small ruler. Fanten by XenoDuck. XenoDuck. Photogrammetry into lightweight 3D, finished in Photoshop. Entry number 6, The Rift by Callisto of Synergy. We worked out. If you don't go to Shadow Party, you will fall into the rift.
Uh-oh. Good thing we're at the party right now, then.
Yep. Did you ever play a game called... I can't even remember what console it was on. I'm pretty certain it was probably the original PlayStation. It's called Grandia.
I've not really played it, but yeah, I've seen it. Very vibey from that one.
Yeah. I can't remember if it was the first one or the second one that had the trench. One of them had a massive wall splitting the world in two, and the other one had a massive trench splitting the world in two.
Yeah, that's very rifty, for sure.
Yep. Like the use of it's a quite simple shapes to show distant objects as well, but it all just merges together to be a nice busy picture.
Yeah. The Rift by Callisto. Next up we have entry number 7, Asynchronous Colors by PixelSyndrome of Lyla.
I think probably Truck and Frankie would call that Dutch colour scheme.
Yeah, most certainly.
Seriously, show us the next one. Yeah, we'll get banned again.
Don't want to be afraid. Hard not to hesitate. But we can't wait to be the change. It's not too late. Free from hate. Think of the future that we could create.
That's a lot of pixeling done, for sure.
Yep. Was it manual dithering, do you think?
Yeah.
Take one step back and say there's a better
Asynchronous Colors by PixelSyndrome of LIA. Entry number 8 is The Midnight Launderette by EmmazingGoose. Late at night, tired animals stir, waiting for their laundry. Procreate on a lousy iPhone, apparently.
Oh.
Have you ever used a launderette at midnight?
No.
I have. And honestly, that's actually
yeah. The track in the background now is DHS in Peace, featuring Snowflake as well.
But yeah, that's a pretty accurate representation. There's definitely usually like... Well, this one's asleep, but there's usually like dead animals piled up outside them and so on. They're often cleared away by the morning.
Oops. We don't really have that many launderettes here in Sweden, to be honest.
Oh, right.
I mean, I'm sure they exist, but we rarely see them. Elusive.
As well as as well as at university, there were like 6,000 of us all trying to use like 4 washing machines in the laundrette. So you basically went at odd times to make sure you got a machine.
Yeah, that's true. That was EmmazingGoose and The Midnight Launderette.
Together with Gecko by kaomau. This is Together with Gecko, and there is actually a gecko in it this time. So
yeah,
yes.
Makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't really puzzle that thing together, like with Gecko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clocko.
Elephanto, no.
Also, the path to revision looks logical as well. So.
Yeah. Like the geckos can remove their tails, can't they? Do they grow them back?
Yeah, I think so. And they're quite efficient in removing it as well. Just.
Yeah.
That was the correct Together with Gecko by kaomau. Entry number 9. Next up then, ENIAC Together. Entry number 10.
Yeah, Together with my Amiga. With my Amigaball. Okay, he looks scared of it in that one. And then he calms down in the next one, yes. ENIAC, something of a classic word in computer circles as well, of course.
Yeah, of course. There's some serious shading business as well going on here.
Yeah, lots of attention paid to the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the style. It's not quite comic-like, but it is heading in that direction.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the correct Together by ENIAC. And entry number 11 is Sky Circus by Critikill of Brainstorm and Rebels. Mac Photoshop this time. Mac Photoshop even, as seeing as we did mention the previous one.
Yeah. And there we go.
Okay, that definitely makes more sense now, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so elephant, monkey, Big Ben's tower. And a hummingbird.
Moving Big Ben's tower as well.
Yeah.
The music in the background is Kronberg. I can't recall if it's Dick Da Vinci and Planet Pow or Fuchs Cluster and the Hunt for Dr. Ivel, but it's from the two latest Sound of Seaside compilations.
Yeah. Where does the rope end and the elephant's trunk begin there?
Yeah.
I think that elephant's got tears in his eyes from having the monkey hanging off it. It's like, come on, monkey, grab hold of the balloon instead of the elephant.
It's just evil. That was Critikill of Brainstorm Rebels Sky Circus. And yes, it made more sense to actually see this motive there. Next up, entry number 12, Iloé with Mermaids. A speed painting for these two mermaids. Photoshop CC.
Yeah, I think we know what this one is.
Yeah.
I think we know what this one is, don't we? Yes, it's all making sense now, yes.
Yeah, definitely. So let's think about, I mean, there the eyes are open, right, in this sketch, and then they are shaded, so they must be open, just weirdly changed.
Yeah. Also, it's like, it's a good job you said they were mermaids, because we can't actually see any of the usual mermaid characteristics, of course.
Indeed.
But that would get us banned from Twitch as well.
True. And the refraction is still really nice.
Yeah. Mermaids by Iloé there. Photoshop CC Wacom Intuos. Entry number 13, Technically at Home by Wayfinder of Farbrausch. Wacom Syntec and PS. Syntecs are the ones which are basically a monitor with a touchscreen on, aren't they? I'm going to ask how does he get out of there? I'm not saying they ever would want to get out of there, but unless that's a commode, they're going to have to move out at some point.
Yeah, that's, well, that's an impressive setup, I must say.
Yep. Not actually seeing any actual computers there, just oh no, there's the tablet. So
yeah. This track, by the way, is Response, I Captain. The last one was, well, I posted it onto the Discord chat as well. It was Kronberg. But that was Wayfinder, Technically at Home. Possibly the table was actually, well, extendable, standing table. You never know. Next entry, Amigabsolute by Mash of Absolute. Number 14. And it's rendered in Blender.
Quite a high resolution.
Yeah.
It's about 7 by 4000. There we go. So nice lot of save icons there. Yeah, second greatest computer ever produced. The greatest being the A500, of course.
Yeah.
Somebody snuck a duck in there.
Of course. Interesting logo, though, not the original Amiga one.
No. No. Amigabsolute by Massive Absolute. Tribute to his favourite machine. Yes, resolution 7680 by 4320. Speed painting 1.5 hours. Lepidopterra Terra by Faith.
Hmm. 1.5 hours.
Very fantastical.
Yeah. Yes, I must say.
It's kind of like I've got volumes of short stories with pictures like this on the front.
Well, that's quite a bit of shading there. Really, really nicely done, I must say.
Yeah, the kind of like fog effect for the distance as well. That really works.
Yeah. The track in the background now is Tito. Yeah, Tito Paralateral from The Sound of Sunset Volume 4. But yeah, the DOF effect was really, really good. That was Faith with Lepidoptera, or Lepidopterra, rather. Amazingly done by Faith there. And next up, Nanuo VII by Laila. Greetings to all on the sofas. This is how it will look like to see humans again after the pandemic. Made in Blender and Photoshop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty right. Grim, but yeah, but about right, yeah. That looks a bit odd, I must say, the modeling section there.
Yes, and if you want to learn how to use USB with your Amiga, you can nip over to the seminar channel.
Indeed. That I don't is know. Still on Twitch.
Do you think? Yeah. Do you think that's what the beer tent at revision is going to look like?
Oh, hopefully not.
Yeah, come on, that one's Oki easily. Nanuo VII by Laila. Engine number 17, Fées de Jardin. My French is like schoolboy level, I'm sorry. by Lycan. This is a watercolour, this one.
Ooh.
Yep, that would get us banned as well. But that is a very lovely thing. Oh, what's the name of the illustrator? Charles somebody or other. I cannot remember. Charles Vess, is it? But there's an artist who's very famous for doing these sorts of pictures. Not saying this is one of them at all, of course not.
No, yeah.
But it certainly reminds me of that.
Doing that with watercolor, oh well, it's pretty amazing. I mean, just the wings.
Yeah, I mean, we talk about attention to detail, but this does not have an undo button.
Yep, that was Fées Jardin or whatever. French, as said. Sorry about... pardon my French, really. By Lycan. And next up is Oni, the workshop. Oni has become a Blender junkie. Spent a lot more time on the 3D base this time around. Okay, intriguing. Enter number 18.
Did Oni enter the 3D comp?
Oh, I don't know, but this is massive.
Yeah. Yeah, you always get a lot of research with Oni's pictures.
Yeah, apparently so.
He literally like creates a game environment for each one. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
No, I can't find an entry from him in the 3D graphics comp.
Okay.
Come on, Oni, next time.
Fitting drum solo end there.
Yeah. But honestly, just look at the level of detail in this. This is pretty classic Oni. This is.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Ooh.
absolutely wonderful.
Yes. And Blimp by Blazer in the background now, by the way. This is the opening track for the Sound of Scenes at Volume 2. The first one we actually had a player. Presented at Revision.
So you can see whoever's controlling the zoom on this saying, I found a dwarf on the stairs.
I didn't see the dwarf from the beginning. So it's cool.
No, I didn't either.
Too much detail.
Oh god, no, I love that. That's brilliant. That was The Workshop by Oni.
Ooh.
And entry number 19, Delta by Maid of Bomb. Procreate and Photoshop. Mural painting wise. So we might see this a lot bigger at some point.
Yeah, indeed. Ooh. What did you say about level of details?
Yeah. Good grief. Oh, the fish there. Yes, I didn't see the fish even. I'm getting vibes of another game now, and I can't remember which one it is. Yeah, again, refraction, kind of.
Yeah.
With all the different panes of transparent panes going on there.
I mean, the patience one must have to do this. Oh.
Yeah, I can only imagine it's just kind of like they like stick some music on and just go into a kind of trance for hours and just constantly doing the little bit.
That was entry number 19, Delta by Maid of Bomb. And that was the end of this competition as well. Yet another so-so compo. Meh. No, not really. Another amazing one.
If I had, I'd have said, look, we may as well just allow remote entries every single year. If it hadn't meant that I got kicked out of one of the competitions.
Yeah, that's
never mind. But
yeah, well.
But anyway, that was another truly fantastic I keep calling it the modern art competition, but no, this is the modern graphics competition. Anything goes.
Well, graphics and art, yes, really, really good though. And as said, the level of quality in all of the compos so far has been really, really amazing, I must say.
Yeah, it's just incredible. It really is, and I really hope that everybody who got a taste of entering Revision actually comes to the in-person event, which it will, of course, hopefully be next year.